warm welcome. You're watching an India Today special as we build up in the Mediaplex to the big match. Carolina Marin versus PV Sindhu. Is this a match that the Indian ace can win? We've got Trupti joining us here in the Mediaplex, and she's going to tell us about what it takes to beat Carolina Marin, one of the world's most talented, most deceptive badminton players. So I want to ask Trupti first. Trupti, hi, welcome, great to have you. Rajdeep's here, Shivani's here, we're all enjoying ourselves. We'll keep playing, we'll keep talking as we play. We want you to talk about Carolina Marin's game, okay? She's a left-hander, she's supremely deceptive. What makes her a tough opponent for Sindhu to take on?
Well, she being left-handed itself is a little change for a right-handed player, because we very rarely see left-handed players. So with that, Sindhu will have to keep every time in her mind that she will have to play the strokes, thinking that in mind.
1-0, this is Team Sindhu.
You decided you are Team Sindhu.
We are Team Sindhu.
And we were on the dark side for no reason.
We are Team Sindhu.
So one of the things that Sindhu has going for her is her height. The fact that she can jump up really hard and smash, and deep smashes. How much of a challenge would that be for Marin to take on?
Well, Sindhu, along with her deep smashes, she also has some good strokes, some tricky shots as well. So it's not that only the smash which she should use, she should also use those tricky shots to displace Carolina Marin and not allow her to do the deceptive strokes, which is also her plus point.
So one of the things that Sindhu does is her flexibility and her court coverage, which is supreme. Because of the fact that she's so tall, she's able to move around the court much more than anybody else. Is that something that Marin will find difficult to deal with? Because Sindhu has beaten Marin thrice earlier. Can she do it again?
Well, there is a possibility. I feel it's a 50-50 chance, knowing each other's game. But, Sindhu will have to look at her defense. She will have to keep a watch, because Carolina is good again in attacking, and she has a bit of variation in her attack as well.
But
Sindhu will have to watch.
Significantly, the last time they played, or at least one of the important times they played, was the Danish Open semi-finals, where Sindhu won in 3. So it isn't as if she hasn't beaten Marin before, and she has beaten the world number 2, the world number 6, and has the momentum with her. Would it be fair to say Marin played a tough semi-final against the Chinese girl?
Yes.
So, I mean, does Sindhu have some kind of a edge in terms of momentum this time? And she has less to lose. Marin is the world number 1.
Well, Sindhu has been in form this entire Olympics. What she has played has been tremendously good. But another input what I would like to tell you was last year Sindhu was down with injury and was off of almost 6 months with an ankle injury, and she was not even able to play. They told me that she used to sit on a chair and just do the dribble, so just, she is still in the game. So after that, it took a while for her to come out of the injury, and that's in that period she had played Marin in Denmark Open. So you can see now she is looking in such good shape. So she also, as you said, she has a little upper hand now, because when
so one of the things Rajdeep Marin does is she grunts really hard after every point. Is that an attempt, Trupti, to try and intimidate her opponent?
Yes, of course. That's also again her strength. She has been doing that. She pumps herself up, but then at the same time the opponents do get intimidated, do get distracted with that, and that's the actual idea of doing that.
So why don't we do one thing? Let's take a look at the rivalry between Carolina Marin, who is in some senses to women's badminton what Lin Dan is to men's badminton, intimidating by her very presence. Her presence freaks out players. Saina told us she finds her one of the toughest opponents to deal with. Here's the rivalry. Sindhu doesn't seem quite as phased as some of the other opponents. Here is the big rivalry between PV Sindhu of India and Carolina Marin of Spain. Till then, we get a couple of points off Rajdeep.
No, you
touched it.
Shivani's been taking 1 point after another. Rajdeep, clearly your cricket better than your badminton, Rajdeep. Cricket better than your badminton.
So much more height advantage.
Height advantage. You have the Sindhu height advantage over Trupti, and yet that's not over Shivani, and yet that's not working very well. PV Sindhu has arrived at the Rio Stadium, where the finals of the badminton will take place in a short while from now. Let's take you across. We've got our colleague Boria Majumdar sending these pictures. There she is. Trupti, you've played with Sindhu earlier. one of the big problems with her game so far has been her mental strength. She's had the strokes for a very long time. It is her mental strength that kept letting her down. This tournament, she seems different. She seems mentally strong in those crucial points that can make a difference. She's actually winning them instead of losing them.
Yes, exactly. She entire tournament I found her. She's been calm and composed and completely focused, which was unlike Sindhu. You know, in earlier days, she used to be very inconsistent with her strokes as well. So that's a big change we have seen in this tournament.
But it's interesting to note, Rajni, we were talking about their head-to-head. Of course, everything, all of that goes out of the window when you're playing a big match like this. But their head-to-head stands at 3-4 in favor of Marin. And this would be a great time, an Olympic final, to equal that. But what is important to note is whether you're able to give your complete best against a champion like that. Would you say, Trupti, against the others that she played, a quarter-final and a semi-final, she was also allowed to play her best? Against Carolina Marin, that can be a problem. She can be very dominating and aggressive from the word go.
Before she comes in, let me step in. The fact is that Lin Dan has lost today. You know, it is a day when world champions are losing. You know,
well said.
His Malaysian rival Lee Chong has been trying for years.
Two-time defending champion as well.
You know, he's been trying to beat Lin Dan for years. He's beaten him today. So it's not as if world champions are not defeated.
It can be done.
You know, this Olympics.
Will this get to her? The fact that there's a quote in the mediaplex, the fact that everywhere people are watching her, big TV sets. Does this add to the tension if you're an Indian player in the Olympic finals?
Frankly speaking, she's not aware that all these things are going on,
not,
which is a good thing.
Unless she's on the phone and she's talking to people.
No,
She has no clue of what is going on in India. Sindhu doesn't watch Aaj Tak.
She might be
not just Aaj Tak in India today, it's all channels.
She might be watching it, but the good thing is that the phone has been kept away. She's not on social media. She's not on the phone. She's allowed 5 to 10 minutes on the phone just to talk to her family. Okay, that was after her matches.
I want to go across to Pramod Madhav. He's joining us in Chennai. Pramod, lots of excitement here. What's happening where you are? Here, the Rajdeep team right now are not doing particularly well in this finals here in the mediaplex.
Despite
having Trupti on their side.
Come on,
what are the preparations like in Chennai, Pramod?
There you go.
Well, what's happening here in Chennai is already one major tournament is happening in Madurai. So players are concentrating on that. But I am at a location where I am covered with champions. Let me tell you, just to prove like what kind of champions I have next to me, look at the medals here, the trophies and everything. This all belongs to Mr. Kannan Rajan, who was a state champion and now currently is concentrating on international matches. He's currently 398th ranked in the world. And we also have Priyanka here. She's the former state champion as well, right? For the current state champion, right? Also, we have the coach here, and also a very important person, a former state champion as well, and the father who molded Karan Rajan as the other champion. So, sir, I'm going to trust your words, and I'm going to ask you directly. Within the past few months, did you see any kind of change of action play when it came to PV Sindhu? Do you think what kind of action she's going to use and install when she's going to meet her rival today?
Yeah, definitely. She's always had a very good attacking game, but this Olympics has been a revelation because her defense and her
Batham as well. Trupti is teaching me a bit of net play and also what makes Sindhu so dangerous with her drops. Neha Batham's in Mumbai. Neha, what is the build-up in Mumbai looking like right now?
I would like to correct you, Rahul. I'm at Central Park CP, and here the patriotic fever is quite at its peak. I would like my camera person to show what it is like over here. There's not even a place to sit. Despite it being a hot day, it has not dipped the enthusiasm of the people present here. They all want to cheer for Sindhu. They know it's an important game. They know it's a big match, and they know that she's fighting the world #1. And the national fervor and patriotism is built up by the flags here. People have come here with hoardings. They are shouting slogans, banners, even though the match is a few minutes away from now. But still, the people are hoping and keeping their fingers crossed, and they all wish that Sindhu comes back with a gold. Now, Central Park CP is a place where the Sports Ministry has put a live screen where you can watch the match. So people want to all gather here and enjoy the fervor, enjoy the enthusiasm, and enjoy the build-up that will happen with each and every pull, each and every shot, each and every smash of PV Sindhu. And they're all hoping their best. They're keeping their fingers crossed. A lot of women also present here. Men are there. But everybody, all across the entire park, is hoping that India's golden girl will come back with a medal. And here are some people with us. We'd like to ask them. आज जो मैच है उससे क्या उम्मीदें हैं आपकी? किस तरह से आप चाहते हैं कि सिंधु जीते? What do you think?
हमें उम्मीद है कि सिंधु ही जीतनी चाहिए। वो काफ़ी एग्रेसिव खेलती हैं और सेमीफाइनल में भी जैसे उन्होंने जापान के खिलाड़ी को हराया है, उससे उम्मीद यही की जा सकती है कि सिंधु आसानी से मैच जीते।
गोल लाएंगी सिंधु?
गोल्ड जरूर लाएंगे, क्योंकि पुलेला गोपीचंद जो उनके कोच हैं वो पहले एक ब्रॉन्ज दिला चुके हैं, और कल भी जब वो गलती कर रही थी तो उन्होंने अगले सेट में जिस तरीके से जापानी खिलाड़ी को हराया, आज हमें उम्मीद है कि आज वो कल वाली गलतियां नहीं करेंगे और गोल्ड ही जीतेंगी।
आपको क्या लग रहा है, आज सिंधु जीतेंगी?
जीतेगी,
जीतेगी। गोल्ड आएगा? गोल्ड ही। सिंधु के लिए यहाँ पर जितने भी लोग मौजूद हैं सब एक बार चीयर करेंगे। So you can see what kind of a fervor and what kind of a build-up is here right now at the Central Park CP. Everybody here, there are all categories of people, there are all age groups, and they all are hoping, they all are wishing that Sindhu will get back a gold to India. And all across the park, there is not even a place to sit. People are finding it hard to find a place here. You can see it's all jam-packed all across. I would like my camera person to pan and show that how much of a crowd is here right now. There are people standing at the back, there are people sitting here neck to neck, and people are all cheering right now. There's a match going on between the men's semi-finals going on, and in another, I think, half an hour, 45 minutes, the match of PV Sindhu and Carolina Marin will start. But we are all hoping that Sindhu would get back the goal that India is wishing for.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us, Neha. We've got Tiger Shroff with us. He's supremely fit, and he's now squaring off against us on the court. Rajdeep will be joining in a while as well. We want to go across to our colleague Akshaya Nath. She's joining us in Bengaluru. We, of course, as you can see, are supremely engrossed in our game. Akshaya, huge excitement in the Mediaplex. Do you want to tell us what's happening in Bengaluru? Okay, Jacqueline, welcome. I see Jacqueline play some badminton as well. Jackie, oh, sorry.
Oh, my wire's all over the place.
Okay, hi Jacqueline, hi Tiger,
hi,
great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can go across to Akshaya now. Akshaya is with us in Bengaluru.
Hi, how are you? Good. Okay. Do I look weird?
Well, there's a lot of excitement here in the Prakash Padukone Academy here. I'm joined here by a lot of former players, coaches, and present national and state players here, and just going across to them to see what they feel about the match. You have been coaching a lot of youngsters, and you've seen PV Sindhu when she's a young girl. Now watching her and the earlier days, what do you think about it?
2003 we went to national tournament in Dehradun. Sindhu won that under 13 tournament. And that time only we thought this girl is a very potential, she can come up. And even Gopi also said at that time she's a very good player and she can come up. And today she has proved. And Gopi also said what he said is right now today.
At 13 years, they were able to spot that charming woman. And right now, this young man is a national player and a state player.
Super Sindhu on the court. We got super smashing Jacqueline with us. Jacqueline, you've come and smashed Rajdeep one shot after another. What is this? You seem to be a Chupa Rustom of sorts.
I can't handle all of you.
It went out.
I can't handle all of you at one go.
So Tiger, you seem to have played some badminton as well yourself.
No sir,
badminton in fact is the one sport which everybody seems to know a little bit about. And that's what makes the appeal so universal. The fact that everybody seems to have some idea. There, Jacqueline, not bad at all. You played some badminton growing up?
Out, I was out.
Out.
Yes,
I'm just inspired by Sindhu ji right now.
Right now, she's inspired. Right now, everybody wants to be like Sindhu ji. Everybody's thinking that they're Sindhu ji.
Why are you calling her Sindhu ji?
Hopefully, Tiger, that's what Caroline Marin will be doing. You know, smashing into the net while Sindhu smashes are like Jacqueline smashes.
Why are you calling her Sindhu? Yes, my point. I can't
Rajdeep just got back. He says, I can't lose a national TV.
All right.
Doesn't behold him. Rajdeep's getting really competitive as well. Rajdeep, I see the sports person's instinct right there. It's coming right out.
Yeah, no.
Tiger, your team's not doing well just now. Just remember that.
Okay, Chinese turn.
Come on.
Oh shit.
There, Jacqueline is like a real
hard,
star, man. Well done. Supremely well done, Jacqueline.
Remember, this is Team Sindhu this side.
All
so
right,
you want us to
okay.
Which side is Team Sindhu? No. Then we don't want you to lose.
I think we are.
Rajdeep, we don't want you to lose if you're Team Sindhu. Rajdeep's running around the court one way, figuring out what to do. Rajdeep,
okay, let's.
Tiger can do all kinds of somersaults. We've seen that. So are you going to dive around trying to fetch the shuttle?
What? Right now I'm supposed to save myself for my promotion, sir. So we're promoting a film of Flying Jet.
But Jacqueline, tell me, an Indian woman reaching the Olympic finals.
Yeah.
Is it about a bit about woman power as well? The fact that it's a woman makes it even more special for you?
Of course. I mean, like, and the fact is, in the Olympics, we have like 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Jacqueline, like, first let me get the point of Rajdeep, then I'll do the talking.
But go ahead.
I would just say the fact is it's not just one right now. There's 3. You know, I think superpowers from India right now in the Olympics, and they're all girls. So, I mean, very proud of the fact that, yeah, I mean, you know, we're seeing a lot of girl power here, and it's sport, so there's no discrimination between sex there, you know. So, and that's what's beautiful. That's why I love
what it could also do, Jacqueline, is change the way sports are perceived by parents. Usually, parents don't want their children playing sports, but with Sindhu, with Saina, with Sanya,
pride. It's such a national pride. It's such an honor to be there, representing your country, and you know, it's.
Okay, she's a very competitive sports person. Rajdeep,
you're hitting it too
Rajdeep,
hard.
you got 2 left leg on the court,
You're hitting
Rajdeep.
it too hard. You can't hit the shuttlecock so hard.
I'll take it easy.
Okay, please take it easy.
I'll take it easy.
I'm an old man. Yeah, that's better. Come on.
Okay, Jacqueline's really competitive, okay?
You're supposed to take over, Tiger. Come on.
Don't you?
Tiger, you're supposed to take over, yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I hit the ring.
Okay, you guys are Team Spain. Rajdeep and Tiger, you guys are Team Spain. You're not doing well. You're on Carolina Marin side. Jacqueline is on Sindhu's side. She's the one who's playing well. Yeah, there you go.
Sindhu's side.
But more seriously, we've seen a lot of Bollywood stars coming out, tweeting about it. You know, you had the likes of Shobha De. I'm sorry to use her to bring that in at the moment. Yeah. You know, who tried to suggest that Indian sportsmen were going there to take selfies. Do you think that it's time that we recognize that whether you win a medal or not, it must be a lot of hard work?
I think just being a part of the Olympics is it takes a lot to be a part of that level, sir.
Yeah.
And I think it's a big deal. Already what we've accomplished with the likes of Sakshi in wrestling, Sindhuji in badminton, and we had somebody else, right?
Why are you calling her Sindhuji? She's only 21. Why do actors call everyone G, yaar?
I'm just
showing
showing
North
respect.
Indian thing. Stop calling her G. Say Sindhu.
नहीं मेरी औकात कुछ नहीं ना उनके सामने
क्या औकात यार? Forget it. She is a champion, right?
She's already a champion.
Sindhuji or Sindhu?
Sindhu G.
Sindhu, no,
She's
right?
a Sindhu G because she's like, you know, already.
No, you can say G for Sushma Ji and all. Sushma Swaraj Ji. You can't say G for. You're not supposed to hit it so hard. Again, you're doing it, yeah? Very unfair.
That was for you.
Right now, if you're Team Sindhu, you're not doing very well. So you need to kind of up your game
slightly.
side.
No, not to worry. The fact is that, you know, it's a remarkable day for Indian sport. The reason why we are celebrating.
Look at all of us. We're all playing badminton.
That's right.
It's fantastic, because the only other time this has happened is when we've had a cricket studio. We've had a cricket studio. Rajdeep now getting an applause from people watching in the media.
Yes. You didn't see my smashes only.
Yes. Sindhu's winning again. We are Team Sindhu.
Okay, you.
Sindhu.
Get him.
This is Team Sindhu, guys.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, so what we're going to do is, we're going to go into a break. Good evening, you're watching India Today. I'm Gaurav Sawant. 1 billion plus Indians are praying PV Sindhu wins gold. Let me quickly take you across to my colleague Shiv Arur. Shiv, she's a tigress. She's on the prowl. She has the killer instinct. And she's certainly going for gold.
She certainly is, and we've got the first pictures of PV Sindhu arriving at the arena for her final match, which takes place in just about less than half an hour from now, actually. And I just want to, get our viewers to take a look at these pictures because they're only on India Today. Our cameras are right there in Rio, and we're the only ones who've been able to capture Sindhu. Take a close look at PV Sindhu. These are her minutes right before that final gold match. Totally casual. She's got a smile on her face, having a casual chat, with the person next to her. She's carrying a plate which looks like, some kind of food. She's in her track pants and her sports jacket. She's got a bag with her. Totally, completely casual. The body language is one of total ease. She's coming out from, an amazing match she played just 24 hours ago in which she beat her Japanese opponent. All of the body language speaks and exudes confidence. But if you look at the person she's up against, Carolina Marin of Spain, if we can play the pictures of Carolina Marin of Spain, take a look at that. Very, very focused, looking very serious, very rigid, no smile on her face. She looks down, she walks straight to the security machine and tosses her bag onto the machine. If you compare Sindhu and Carolina right now, there's a world of a difference. Sindhu from India is casual, confident, exuding a kind of ease. Carolina is rigid, focused. Does that mean there's some kind of a difference between the two? Probably not. Both of these ladies have played each other 7 times before. Sindhu has beaten her 3 times. Carolina has beaten Sindhu 4 times. There have been very, very close matches. Both have amazing advantages. Sindhu's just a little bit taller. These fantastic images giving you perhaps just that little bit of an indicator. Very, very valuable pictures right before that amazing match.
Shiv, stay with me. So as you were just mentioning, Sindhu slightly taller, 5'8" is Carolina Marin, 5'10" is PV Sindhu, and what a tigress she is on the court. So as PV Sindhu gets ready for that final fight for the gold against world number 1, and this is going to be a very tough battle. Carolina Marin, 1 billion plus prayers and wishes are pouring in for the Indian shuttler from across the country. It's not just her father who drove 4 hours plus, got to their family temple, a temple he's been going to ever since he was a child, to pray for success. But 1 billion prayers pouring in. Take a look. All the best, Sindhu. Go, Sindhu. Go for gold. Go for gold, Sindhu. Come on, you can do it.
Love you, Sindhu. Go for gold. Go for gold. Go for gold. Please, we want gold anyhow.
Shuttler PV Sindhu stormed into finals on Thursday by beating Japan's Nozomi Okuhara. She is now assured of a medal, but India's heart seeks gold.
Win a gold. Bring the medal. Make us proud. Make our country proud.
All the best. Go for gold.
Question is not who's going to let you. Question is who's going to stop you.
Wishes and prayers are pouring in for the 21-year-old player from all quarters. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was among the early wishers, posting a photo of Sindhu being congratulated by the PM before her trip to Rio.
My hope for her is that she does well, of course, but that she stays happy, enjoys the game as much as winning it. And I send her the love of an entire nation.
PV Sindhu shouldering the hopes of 1 billion Indians. Many are seeking divine intervention to help Sindhu.
बस यही कहना चाहेंगे कि वो बहन बहुत अच्छी तरह से जीते और गोल्ड मेडल लेकर के आए. पूरे देश की बेटियों में एक जज्बा पैदा होगा कि भारत की बेटियां भी कुछ कर सकती हैं.
Sindhu's city and her own college are certain that the Hyderabad girl would clinch the gold.
She being my classmate, I'm too proud that she have achieved so much, and I just want to say that she plays with talks with her racket and plays with her heart.
And joining the 1.25 billion Indians are Sindhu's family, sure that their daughter will bring glory at Rio.
Sindhu, all the best, play well, give your 100%. All Indians are waiting for your goal, so all the best, play well.
Whatever may be the result of today's final, India has found a new youth icon in the shuttler. Bureau Report, India Today.
It's that never say die spirit. She fights till the end, and this is a fight for gold. And she has that killer instinct. Now, at the India Today Mediaplex, we're soaking in all the fun when it comes to badminton. So, my colleague Rahul Kanwal, Rajdeep Sardesai, they were with Tiger Shroff and Jacqueline Fernandez. Take a look at how they played badminton. We got super smashing Jacqueline with us. Jacqueline, you've come and smashed Rajdeep one shot after another. What is this? You seem to be a Chupa Rustom of sorts.
I can't handle all of you.
It went out.
I can't handle all of you at one go.
So, Tiger, you seem to have played some badminton as well yourself.
No, sir.
Badminton, in fact, is the one sport which everybody seems to know a little bit about. And that's what makes the appeal so universal. The fact that everybody seems to have some idea. There, Jacqueline, not bad at all. You played some badminton growing up?
Out. I was out.
Out.
Yes,
I'm just inspired by Sindhu ji right now.
Right now, she's inspired. Right now, everybody wants to be like Sindhu ji. Everybody's thinking that they're Sindhu ji.
Why are you calling her Sindhu ji?
Hopefully, Tiger, that's what Caroline Marin will be doing. You know, smashing into the net while Sindhu smashes are like Jacqueline smashes.
Why are you calling her Sindhu? Yes, my point.
I can't just got back. He says that I can't lose on national TV.
All right.
Doesn't behold him. Rajdeep's getting really competitive as well. Rajdeep, I see the sports person's instinct right there. It's coming right out.
Yeah, no.
Tiger, your team's not doing well just now. Just remember that.
Okay, Chinese style.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
There, Jacqueline is like a real star, man. Well done. Supremely well done, Jacqueline.
Remember, this is Team Sindhu this side.
All right.
Okay. Which side is Team Sindhu? No. Then we don't want you to lose.
I think we are.
Rajdeep, we don't want you to lose if you're Team Sindhu. Rajdeep's running around the court one way, figuring out what to do. Rajdeep,
okay,
Tiger can do all kinds of somersaults. We've seen that. So, are you going to dive around trying to fetch the shuttle?
What? Right now I'm supposed to save myself for my promotion, sir. So we're promoting a film of Flying Jet.
But Jacqueline, tell me, an Indian woman reaching the Olympic finals.
Yeah.
Is it about a bit about woman power as well? The fact that it's a woman makes it even more special for you?
Of course. I mean, like, and the fact is in the Olympics we have like 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Jacqueline, like, first let me get the point of Rajdeep, then I'll do the talking.
But go ahead.
I would just say the fact is it's not just one right now. There's 3. You know, I think superpowers from India right now in the Olympics, and they're all girls. So, I mean, very proud of the fact that, I mean, you know, we're seeing a lot of girl power here, and it's sport, so there's no discrimination between sex there, you know. So, and that's what's beautiful. That's why I love
about sport. What it could also do, Jacqueline, is change the way sports are perceived by parents. Usually, parents don't want their children playing sports, but with Sindhu, with Saina, with Sanya,
pride. It's such a national pride. It's such an honor to be there, representing your country, and you know, it's.
Okay, she's a very competitive sports person. Rajdeep,
you're hitting it too hard.
Rajdeep, you got 2 left leg on the court,
Rajdeep. You're hitting it too hard. You can't hit the shuttlecock so hard.
I'll take it easy.
Okay, please take it easy.
I'll take it easy.
I'm an old man. That's better. Come on.
Okay, Jacqueline is really competitive, okay?
You're supposed to take over, Tiger. Come on.
Don't you...
Tiger, you're supposed to take over, yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I hit the ring.
Okay, you guys are Team Spain. Rajdeep and Tiger, you guys are Team Spain. You're not doing well. You're on Caroline Marin's side. Jacqueline is on Sindhu's side. She's the one who's playing well. Yeah, there you go.
Sindhu's side.
But more seriously, we've seen a lot of Bollywood stars coming out, tweeting about it. You know, you had the likes of Shobha De. I'm sorry to use her to bring that in at the moment. You know, who tried to suggest that Indian sportsmen were going there to take selfies. Do you think that it's time that we recognize that whether you win a medal or not, it must be a lot of hard work?
I think just being a part of the Olympics is you know, it takes a lot to be a part of that level, sir.
Yeah.
And I think it's a big deal. Already what we've accomplished with the likes of Sakshi in wrestling, Sindhu ji in badminton, and we had somebody else, right?
Why are you calling her Sindhu ji? She's only 21. Why do actors call everyone Ji, yaar?
I'm just showing
North
respect.
Indian thing. Don't stop calling her Ji. Say Sindhu.
नहीं मेरी औकात कुछ नहीं है ना उनके सामने.
क्या औकात यार? Forget it. She is a champion, right?
She's already a champion.
Sindhu ji or Sindhu?
Sindhu ji.
No,
she's
right?
a Sindhu ji because she's like, you know, already.
No, you can say Ji for Sushma ji and all. Sushma Swaraj ji. You can't say G for... You're not supposed to hit it so hard. Again, you're doing it, yeah? Very unfair.
That was for you.
Right now, if you're Team Sindhu, you're not doing very well. So you need to get up your game
slightly. I'm on Tiger's side.
No, not to worry. The fact is that, you know, it's a remarkable day for Indian sport. The reason why we are celebrating...
Look at all of us. We're all playing badminton.
That's right.
Which is fantastic, because the only other time this has happened is when we've had a cricket studio. We've had a cricket studio. Rajdeep now getting an applause from people watching in the media.
Yes. You didn't see my smashes only.
Yes. Sindhu's winning again. We are Team Sindhu.
So it's a very tough match at this point of time. The game's on. Sindhu fighting tooth and nail for every point. Neha Batham now joins me. Neha is with a crowd at the Central Park in Connaught Place. And Neha, take us through the atmosphere at Connaught Place.
The atmosphere is absolutely electric over here, Gaurav, and needless to say that the match is very important, and every point that Sindhu is scoring here, there is a loud cheering, and even at the glimpse of Sindhu, everybody here shouts slogans, they're cheering. You can see right now, I want my camera person to pan and show what kind of atmosphere we are witnessing here. It is difficult to even hear your voice, Gaurav, at this point in time, because there's so much of cheering going on here. The atmosphere is absolutely patriotic. People have come here with flags, they have come here with banners, they're shouting slogans, and they all want PV Sindhu to come back with the gold medal. They won't get satisfied with the silver, and nonetheless, it's an important match for PV Sindhu. She's fighting against the world #1, and here the people who want to witness the match have gathered in large numbers. There are steps out here I would like the camera person to show, and all the steps over here in Central Park is jam-packed. There's not even a single place to sit. People are standing here. People just want to watch PV Sindhu play at the big screen here live from Central Park CP, and everybody wants to, you know, be a part of this fervor, be a part of this national feeling. Yeah, this is the kind of electric atmosphere is here right now, and the people again and again are shouting name for Sindhu. They are saying Sindhu, buck up, Sindhu, come on, and they all want that Sindhu should come back with the gold in hand. Now it's a tough fight, and all people out here, you know, it's a different kind of a feeling, because every time we have come here to cover an India-Pakistan match, a cricket match, so to say. But this is, I think, one of a kind when we are seeing such a crowd for badminton, which goes on to tell that PV Sindhu has not only brought laurels to India on an international platform, but down here on the domestic front in India itself, people have now witnessed a sudden, you know, they have gathered interest for badminton, and badminton has suddenly become like the, you know, the talk of the town, the most favorite sport at the moment, and everybody who's watching glued to their TVs or who are live here witnessing the match, not just people who are present in Rio, but people here in Delhi and all across India, pan-India, they want Sindhu to win, come back with a gold, and every shot that she loses, we hear a sigh out here. People get disappointed, but as soon as she comes back and she hits again, or she picks up a smash or wins a point, people again build up their enthusiasm, and they, you know, their momentum is just not dying. The spirit is here to stay, and it'll stay on right throughout the match.
And it is so outstanding. It's so outstanding to watch that it's happening not just for cricket, it's happening for badminton and how. But that is what Sindhu is all about. The way she's clawing back into this game. Sindhu is playing for gold. India is praying for gold. And this is one story we'll track very closely. We'll take you to Rio for some ground action. A quick break. Back with lots more. Keep watching India Today.
Sindhu